Hello, hello, hello. This is your boy Irony Boxing. How you doing, BBO? God bless, my guy. Um, Appreciate you pulling up, sir. What was your answer, by the way? Who's your guy? Is it Eddie Fudge? Is it Cus D'Amato? Is it Ray Arcel? Or is it Angelo Dundee? Who's your guy? I don't think you. Maybe you said it in the survey. I'm sorry. How you doing, my guy? God bless you for sure. What time do you go live again? Is it 8 or 9? Am I stepping on your toes? Or hopefully not. um, Ray Arcel, Danny Leonard, Roberto Duran. Yes. 10. Oh, okay, okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Man, I want to talk about football, American football with you guys one day. I don't know a lot. I follow that sport for a couple of years, but you know, uh, not nearly. I don't know shit about football. Is what I'm trying to say. God bless you all. I hope you're all having a great day, afternoon, evening, whatever the case may be. Um, let's see. We have a lot to get into. We're going to continue the happy birthday tribute to Azumah Nelson, aka the Professor from Ghana, Africa, and as well as Dr. Aaron Fist, Vitali Klitschko from the Ukraine. Okay. We're also going to start watching James Toney versus Mike McCallum. I'm starting to include classic fights in my shows, and obviously we'll go through boxing news, Ryan and Conor Ben, and Joshua, and all of the fights that are upcoming. Okay, we got grand arrivals, we have, all that stuff. So we'll get into most of this stuff soon enough. Let me start it with the Lord's Prayer, and then in the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Thank you, God, for everything. Absolutely. Let's get to the good stuff. If anybody want to pull up right away, let me know. I'll put in the link. I don't know if BBO you want to pull up. You're needless to say, you're welcome to pull up anytime you want to, as well as anybody else. You don't have to show me your face, none of that stuff. Well, okay, let me put some music to our ears and let's get to the good stuff. By the way, happy birthday to Gene Fulmer, Utah's finest, as far as I know. Could be wrong about that, but he was born on this day, July 21st, in 1931. We lost him in 2015. God rest his soul. Known as Cyclone or the Utah Cyclone. Gene Fulmer versus Carmine Basilio, I can't remember, was awarded the Ring Magazine Fight of the Year for 1959, 59 that is. He also had, I believe, the Knockout of the Year in 1958 versus Joe Michele. I'll show you a couple of those in a moment. Appreciate that, BVO. Smash the like, please. I'll see if I can pull up to your show if you're going to go live later on. Right? Thank you. For sure. Okay, so let me start by showing you these full ass Sugar Ray Robinson video. Shall I? 1 second. Aha. Here we go. Okay. Look at this. It's a short. This is the link for that, and Gene Fulmer also is a former middleweight world champion and has a win over Sugar Ray Robinson, something not everyone can say. Okay, here we go. Sugar Ray Robinson was poetry in motion, fellas. Take a look. That's modern day skills 70 years ago, fellas. Let me show that again. What's not to love? I'm going to show you Salvador Sanchez versus Azumah Nelson's highlights as we continue our tribute to Azumah Nelson and Vitali Klitschko after that. Okay, thinking maybe Vitali Klitschko versus Lamont Brewster or Shannon Briggs maybe. Here is Joshua versus AJ versus Christian Prenga. Okay.
Cool. I'm not taking serious with that hair.
You're sitting there
You look stupid.
Bro, you look. What switch? You're sitting there in fucking high heels, bro. You think I'm gonna take you
serious?
serious?
Cool.
You're
I'm
sitting
not
there in
taking
high
serious with that
heels.
hair.
You're sitting there
You
in
look
high
stupid.
heels. Bro,
You look like top ramen on the top of your head.
Bro, you're
like I'm about to eat some noodles.
You're like a little child,
Like, just shut up.
I'm a bad man.
All right. You're not a bad man. Who are you, though? Who are you? You were Silver Spoon, right? Correct? Right? Hey, remember, I did this my whole life. You chose the box. This is all I ever known. I started at
exactly.
7.
I chose the box.
Exactly, and this is all I ever known. There's gonna be a big difference in that range.
We'll see.
You're gonna see. I've seen way more patterns in boxing than you have.
Shit, bro.
You just got here.
You
just got here.
Bro, you ain't about that life.
So what made you about that life?
You ain't about that life.
Who made you about that life?
You ain't about that life.
What kind of life? Where do you come from?
My dad.
Where'd you come from?
That's what I come from.
Cool. My dad's nutsack. Cool. Same thing.
What nutsack's that?
Yeah.
American nutsack.
Okay.
American nutsack.
UK nutsack.
American
Great.
nutsack.
What's better nutsack? What makes a better nutsack? US or UK?
You just say you're all Mexican, all that. You ain't
what are you talking about?
You ain't got no heart, man. You ain't got no huevos. You ain't got no chin.
He said you ain't got no huevos. I love it.
Getting punched in the face and keep going.
Born with it.
Great.
You ain't born
bro.
with it.
So you're a punchy robot.
I'm born with it.
I can't wait.
I'm born with it. I'm a fighter.
I'm gonna give you a bad beating then.
I'm a fighter.
Bad beating.
You're not a fighter. You rely on your talent.
I'm not gonna lie, I watched the whole thing and I enjoyed it. It was entertaining. These two are getting me excited for the fight, even though I don't think Conor Ben has done anything to deserve a title shot other than have a last name. And Brian Garcia got a title shot right after getting mollywopped by Rolly Romero. But
this is it for you, brother.
I'm gonna show this fight in a second. That's B-Hop beating Glenn Johnson. That was 29 years ago by TKO in round 11 of 12 to retain the IBF middleweight title. The first of only 2 career stoppage losses for Glenn Johnson in 77 fights. The Road Warrior, Glenn Johnson, one of my favorites. Absolutely.
Any questions? Shake hands.
That's the St. Valentine's Massacre. Okay, I'll show that in a second.
Vegas.
And oh yeah, Manny Pacquiao defeated Keith Thurman 7 years ago. All of that. Okay. Let's see what do we have here. Okay, actually, let's watch some of this interview with Azumah Nelson. Talks about the five best fights of his career. Number two, this one is Salvador Sanchez. Last night I showed you Wilfredo Gomez, the number one. Actually, let me put the banner here. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm not monetized. This is educational purposes only. Okay, here we go.
Number two is Salvador Sanchez. He's a very
Ooh.
tough fighter, a great champion, a Mexican's hero, and I got the chance to fight him because the opponent um, the opponent who's supposed to fight pull out, and they're just looking for somebody for him, and one of the British guy, his name is Mickey Duff.
Hold on. Let me shut down the music because this needs to be heard clearly. Let me go back a little.
To fight him because the opponent the opponent who's supposed to fight pull out, and they're just looking for somebody for him, and one of the
Hold on. Let me let my neighbor go out with his bike, and then I'll keep going. Give me a second. Just a moment, okay? Just waiting for him to prance out of here. Well, I'll show some. Okay, there we go. Okay, okay.
British guy. His name is Mickey Duff. He said he knows somebody. He can give them somebody. So they they call me. They call my manager. So I was in the house when my manager came and said that we have a title fight, world title fight, and he asked me, "Can I fight?" And I said yes. And then I asked him when, and he said 2 weeks time. you know, but I still say yes, I can fight. I say yes, I'll fight because I need the tattoo so bad, and I don't even I'm not thinking, that I'm not ready, but I say I'll fight. So we went to the fight, and everybody knows that Sanchez will knock him out in first round, second round, uh, because I had Don King gave me somebody. They went and told Don King that the boy is very strong, you know. So Don King was afraid, and he asked Mickey Duff, "Why you brought somebody like Azumah Nelson?" And then Mickey Duff said, "No, don't worry, I know what I'll do." So
Hmm.
the day for the fight, I couldn't find my mouthpiece, So we went to amateur store, and we bought some mouthpiece, and I put it in the hot water to fit my mouth, and uh, uh, it's too big. So I took a blade and I cut it, and so the mouth became like so hard and sharp, So w- then
Let me put up the link, see if anybody want to pull up. Forgot about it. T Hill, how you doing, brother? God bless you. Always awesome to see you. You already know. Yeah, we're continuing some of the. Oh, let me put it on X as well. we're continuing our tribute of the Professor Azumah Nelson. That's my brother right there, Thomas Hill. Always good to see you, buddy. You already know. Let's see. 2 votes, all for Carl Froch. Okay, that's cool. Carl the Cobra Froch. Those are the best four, without a shadow of a doubt. Um, Obviously, you all know what my answer to that is. It is Joe Calzaghe, but um, no bad answer whatsoever. Let me go ahead and pin the link here as well before I keep going with Mr. Nelson. I'm about to show James Stoney versus Mike McCallum 1 as well. See if anybody has opined in the survey on the mobile. Okay, no votes as of yet. Okay, so let's show some of James Stoney versus Mike McCallum 1 highlights. Oh boy. Okay.
Went to the title back to prove something to the Tony's throwing very hard punches. But this fight's not over. He get it back some other kind of way.
29 knockout. Big discrepancy in the more active jabber, as the CompuBox showed you. Influences ego at this point. His confidence on both sides. Side to side. Dipping. Good right hand from Tony. Callum comes back, and he's really used to tonight.
This is one of
Tony lands another right.
This is one of the reasons why Tony is
Wow.
right hand.
Hit Tony right in the eye and bothered him. So Tony, yeah.
He's a very dangerous guy. Good puncher.
I'll tell you, he landed a solid right hand. McCallum ate it up and is coming back.
I like the way he's fighting.
Good job.
Oh, yep.
Tony looked much better than when he fought.
The right connected again for Tony. Midway through the
shot
he
right there.
down a right hand.
Nice uppercut by McCallum. Faking much.
Think about all the attributes they have.
Exactly.
No, he landed another right hand. Against the wily veteran,
A lot of excitement in the middleweight division. Nice right hand.
and Tony came back with a right of his own. 55 years old. Another one. Oh, another right from Tony.
I mean, he
And the right uppercut, another right hand from James Tony.
Let me cut it every minute and a half or so I can. Slight counter. How you doing, brother? Always great to see you, my guy. God bless. He says, this fight was like a mirror image of fighting each other. Bro, tell me about it, right? They fought 3 times. The first one was a draw, which is the one that I'm looking at right now. That's going to be the next classic fight, after Bramble Mancini. It's going to be Tony McCallum. The second one was, I believe, Tony by majority or split. I can't remember right now. And the third one was Tony by UD. Unbelievable trilogy, this one. Rest in peace, Mike the Body Snatcher McCallum. We lost him last year. Jamaica's finest, for sure. Yeah, we got Livingston Bramble. We got Nicholas Walters. They got a few dudes that I'm forgetting, I'm sure. But Mike McCallum, if he ain't the finest, he makes the short list. That's for damn sure. A little bit more of Azumah Nelson's interview about talking about the Salvador Sanchez fight, and then I'll keep going with Tony. I'll go back and forth like this, and we'll cover some boxing news and everything else.
When we are ready to go to the ring, we went to the ring, and in the 6th round, he caught me with left hook, and he fell on the mouth pit, and cut my mouth inside. The blood was coming, and from 6th round going, I started getting tired. But
Yeah.
I just keep going.
Azumah Nelson took the fight on 2 weeks' notice. He just said that earlier in the interview. 2 weeks' notice, guys, because Salvador, original opponent, pulled out. They didn't name him, but I'll find out.
I just keep going till the 15th round. That my legs was wobbling.
Man.
I went down. I wake up. My legs were wobbling, and the referee realized that I'm so tired, and he stopped the fight. And I said, okay. And I know that I'll meet him again, you know. So, but it's, I'm sorry he passed away. You know, after the fight, I heard he passed away 2 weeks.
Yeah.
He had an accident and he died. But I went to Mexico, and you know, for the burial, you know. So we were there, and then I came back, you know. So uh, I'm happy that today I'm the world champion, you know. But it's sad that I couldn't get a chance to prove myself that, you know, I
Yeah.
wasn't ready when he fought me, you know. But now I'm ready, and at the time I'm ready, he died. But may his soul rest in perfect peace.
Yeah. Man. Classic fight though. Classic fight. Let's show more of Tony and McCallum. One. I'll go like minute and a half, stuff like that. It's highlights anyway. I'll show the full fight tomorrow or the next day.
Callum comes right back. This is what, oh, strong right hand from Callum. This is where the experience comes from. Oh, another one from Tony. And another.
Wow.
I just give the edge to Tony on the right hand bounce.
Oh, shit.
Dynamite fourth round. Well, this is what I see.
Nice.
Marco is trying to go with Igbo right now. Make him work. And that's the proper way to do it, to fight a guy like another miss. Half round. But that's still a lot for Tony. Oh, another right hand from Tony. Oh. And again. Oh, good right hand from McCallum there. Another right from Tony.
Hey.
And Tony goes after him. What a... Oh, right to the body. A straight chin. Because we know Tony can punch. Low blow there by McCallum. Power. Either of these guys by Tony again. He's got a beautiful right hand. Oh, nice left hand down real low, and that's what's even.
Oh.
Good exchanges. Oh, good right hand from Tony. Well, what Tony's doing now, expecting that right hand counter coming back from McCallum. 40 seconds to go in the seventh. That's how you.
Woo! What a fight, my God, bro. O'Neal Bell, another Jamaican champion. He was a cruiserweight. Man, that name rings a bell, bro. Damn. I'll look him up. Trevor Berbick, of course. Yep. Absolutely. O'Neal Bell. 74 to 2015 was a Jamaican professional boxer who competed from 98 to 2011. Held the cruiserweight title from 06 to 07. What is his box record? AKA Supernova, or Give Him Hell. Okay. 27-4 with one draw. Lost to Richard Hall, lost to Thomas Adamek. Okay. Okay, I'll check him out for sure. Jose Luis Rivera rings a bell to me. Okay. Nice. I appreciate that slide for sure. Okay, let's see what is new. Yankees announced left-handed pitcher Max Fried out since May 13 with bone bruise and his throwing elbow. Will return in Game 2 of Wednesday's doubleheader versus the Pirates. Okay. Eddie Hearn has told the Ring that he believes Dimitri Bivol will vacate his WBO light heavyweight title and pursue a trilogy with Artur Beterbiev. Okay, now we're talking. Which could lead to Callum Smith rematching Joshua Buatsi, which is what should happen, right? Which is what should happen for the vacant title. I heard that they were trying to make Callum and Joshua Buatsi. I mean, I heard that like a month ago or so, or maybe longer than that, when they were doing like the 5 vs 5 or 7 vs 7, whatever it is. That Callum and Buatsi too was a part of that, but who knows? He was supposed to fight Morel too, so who knows? I think it's unlikely he'll defend against Smith. I think Smith will fight Joshua Buatsi for the vacant title, but Beagle's ready to make the Beterbiev fight. Yes. Is that going to be in Russia? Or it's fight week? Who are you backing when Errol Spence and Tim Tszyu collide this weekend? I kind of like them both. That's kind of the problem, right? I kind of like them both, but Spence is the one with more on the line here. You know? Spence is by far the one with more on the line here because of the inactivity and everything that's happened to him outside of the ring and everything. Not to mention his last fight, what happened with Bud Crawford and all of that. So I'm rooting for Errol Spence Jr., a.k.a. The Truth. But, man, it's not a fight that you want to bet on. Confirmed. WBO number 2 ranked lightweight contender Alan Chavez will fight Dominican Edson Garcia on the Andy Ruiz Damian Neva undercard September 4 in New York. I hate it when an Argentinian fights a Puerto Rican or Dominican. I hate it. Alan Chavez, man, he might be the next best thing. He's knockout of Miguel Madueño. Where is it? Alan Chavez is probably knockout of the year, guys. And take into account that Miguel Madueño fought Keyshawn Davis and Oscar Duarte and made it the distance, okay? Watch this. Oh, God, shit. Matchroom, this is a short, okay? Don't be a crapper.
Oh, good shot. My goodness, what a left hand. Dang, this man is serious, guys. Cinco.
You saw this?
Madueño is not getting up.
Why is the ref counting? Okay, let me show it again.
For the world.
This is probably the front runner for knockout of the year. That's Alan Chavez from Argentina. Probably the next big thing. Watch.
Stage right away, but he said, oh, good shot. My goodness, what a left.
Jesus Christ, bro. He's dead. I hope he's good, though. Seriously. You see that slide? Yeah, I'm telling you. He might be the next big thing. Slide says, I got a feeling Ben Whitaker will get the winner of Buatsi versus Smith. Man, that's what I'm hoping, right? Because I heard a rumor that he's going to fight Conor Walker over in the UK. Where did I post this thing on my, what is this? Oh, okay. On my Discord the other day. Give me a sec. The rumor was that he was gonna fight Conor Walker. I hope I'm getting his name right. It was a few days ago. Give me a second, because I post every day. So. Y'all should consider joining my Discord. I post daily news and I post highlights in this sub channel called Boxing Great Stuff. Like for example, today, the Hopkins, everything, just. Good moments, good 2-3 minutes of fights, stuff like that. So, there it is. Matchroom expected to announce 4 shows early next week. George Leonard versus Dario Morello, European middleweight title, August 22nd, so it's a month away. Pat Brown versus John Hedges, British cruiserweight title for September 19th, and Ben Whitaker versus Connor Wallace. That's his name. I said Walker. I don't know why. Ben Whitaker versus Connor Wallace for the IBF light heavyweight title final eliminator, I guess. Give me a second. Let me see the rankings. Light heavyweight, that's 170. Aha, there it is. Okay, so it is a title eliminator, right? So Connor Wallace versus Ben Whitaker, who are 2-3. Let me look up Connor Wallace. 1 sec. 17-1, 12 KOs. His loss was against Letty. That's his name. Lost by majority decision. Well, this guy is 15-1, probably Samoan or something. They have names like that. But let's see. With all due respect, obviously. I mean, yeah, mostly in the not mostly, always in the what is it? Queensland 42 Music Hall. Okay, that's probably in Britain. Where is he from? Oh, Australia. No, he's fighting in Australia all the time. So this time, oh, it's already done. Look at this. He's fighting Ben Whitaker on October the 3rd. So there you go, Slide. So he's gonna get past that, and yeah, then we can talk. He says those Argentina fighters always had very tough, rugged styles. Yes, with some exceptions, Sergio Maravilla Martinez and Nicolino, the untouchable Loche, being two that glare off the top of my head. Maybe a few others, but yeah, mostly, from Carlos Monzon to Marcos Maidana to Lucas Matisse to what's his name, Carlos Castro, the guy that had that unbelievable fight against John David Jackson. Remember that? Man, how come I can't remember? I know I used to give you like 15 names on the top of my head. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, Oscar Bonavena, Luis Firpo back in the day, who knocked Patrick Dempsey out of the ring and everything. I mean, yeah, like their flagship style is that rough and rugged. But they've had some slick ones, man. Not for nothing. Albeit, a few exceptions, but they turned out nice. He says, "Oh yeah, bro, you're right. I forgot about Whitaker versus Wallace, exactly. Wallace, yeah. Actually, since I brought up Nicolino Loche, right? Let me show some stuff about this guy because it is worth seeing. Is it this one? Is it this one? Let's see. Let's see. Wow. Come on. That feint that he did with the lead left hook, my goodness, that was killer, bro. Let me see if I can slow things down here. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, we're about to see it. Here it comes. Bah! Bro, that was so sick. Like this fight against Paul Fuji right here, who was murking people. Oh my goodness. If you haven't seen that fight, fellas, oh my goodness, you are missing out. That's one of the most unbelievable displays of defensive work you'll ever see. Okay, here comes the bike. Okay, that's it. Okay, keep going with. Aha, Jorge La Llena Barrios, exactly. He had that fight against Joan Guzman and Acelino Freitas. Yeah, I know what you're talking about for sure, bro. Yep. Slide says, "Oh yeah, Loche was such an amazing fighter. Yes, sir." Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't disagree. I think I don't necessarily think they're alone. In the head movement department, but I'll look that up for you. I'll check that out for you. He had some demons, He smoked a lot of cigarettes, and he had a lavish lifestyle and whatever. But putting all of that aside, like Nicolino Loche, more, you know what, Nicolino Loche more so than Sergio Maravilla Martinez, I think broke that stereotype of being flat-footed, rough and rugged, just like Salvador Sanchez and Gilberto Roman and Orlando Cañizales have broken the Mexican myth, the Mexican style myth of being flat-footed and this and that. And if you really watch Chavez, he wasn't flat-footed at all, guys. Let's be honest here. But okay, let me keep going with the music, and let's see some current events. Shall we? Let's see some current events, some boxing news, and then we'll come back to the highlights of Tony and McCallum 1 and so on. Let me post this on my Discord because I am watching this kid, Alan Chavez. I'm watching this kid. Obviously, I pay a lot of attention to Argentinian boxing, just like I do Puerto Rican boxing and I mean USA boxing and all the rest of it. Okay. What else we got? Okay. Back here. And this is lightweight. Okay, 135. Awesome. Actually, let me go to the rankings again. 135. Let's see. Let's see. Is it lightweight or am I off here? Or let's see. Okay, maybe that's in the ring rankings then, because I don't see him anywhere. Okay, these are clearly not updated because Andy Cruz is still at 35. And anyway, the ring. Let's look at the rankings from the ring. Rankings. Give me lightweight. IBF. Alan Chavez, number 5 in the IBF. And in the WBA, not in the picture. Cinco Fonseca. WBC, number 7. Okay. And in the WBO, number 2. Okay. Wow. So if he beats this guy, if he gets to fight Abdullah, I mean, Joe Cordina's number 1. Maybe he gets to fight Joe Cordina. I wouldn't mind either or. I would prefer Joe Cordina first. Just to have more certainty that he can go with Abdullah, because Abdullah is pretty much him right now. My brother Slide is saying it's unfortunate we had fighters like Sergio Martinez, because of his abilities, wouldn't get the kind of title shots until later. Yeah. Vernon Forrest dodged him for almost 2 years back then in WBC. Also, Maravilla Martinez is one of those special cases, right? Like, he started late. He was a soccer player and also a cyclist, I believe, over in Argentina. And he started boxing late, and he had a loss early versus Antonio Margarito, the cast boy. said that he also believes that Margarito put cast in his hands against him, and Kermit Cintron said the same thing. So, let's put two and two together here, right? So yeah, but hey, he had a hell of a career. He was number 3 behind Floyd and Manny for a long time. So props to Sergio, man. Could it have been better? Yeah, but he's in the history books, bro, and for a great reason. Let's keep going with some news. Tyson Fury's fight week has arrived and has an. What the hell are you doing, man? Let's show this. Chava Sanchez defeated the Professor Azumah Nelson by TKO round 15 out of 15. He retained the BC ring and lineal featherweight title. Sanchez passed away just 3 weeks later in a car accident at the age of 23, bro. Fucking real, man. Excuse me.
Because nobody had seen him before. He is really a fine man, fine boxer.
Again, Salvador's original opponent pulled out, and Azumah Nelson took the fight with 2 weeks' notice. Ooh. Azumah Nelson was so tired, man. He could barely keep his hands up. It's unfortunate. On 2 weeks' notice and went to the 15th round, bro. How about that, huh? How about that? That's enough. Yep. Was not a bad stoppage by the referee. Feel free to disagree. I don't think it was a bad stoppage. James Toney versus Mac McCallum. Lights out versus the body snatcher.
You get your jaw broke. Both fighters are reaching down deep to start to try to end this fight quick as they can. Oh, he's working from McCallum fires his hand speed.
Callum goes after Tony's. The 7th jab, and hook off the Jim McCullough and put the pressure on him until shirt shapes for this 12th round because they know another right hand from touch with both of these fighters. Another right hand. Stronger one to block that right hand. He's like,
Man.
I think he feels the tiredness. Tony landed. But I don't think there's a lot on it. I think Ron Touch is a smart move for him, but there's nothing on him. But he's protected. See, McCullough should be moving the other way, the opposite way, away from Tony's right hand. Shoot his own right hand. See, exactly. There's McCallum right hand. Tony tries to come back. Wildly. Nice move. Nice move. He'll be a champion for so long. hard shot.
Ooh.
Justin, we were one of a fairly even fight. 9 minutes left in the rest of this round. Oh! And a bomb from Tony. And that one wobbled with McCallum. Another right. Tony comes after him here again.
Unbelievable fight. My God. I gotta cut it short every minute or so often just to protect my ASS. Okay, let's keep going. Graveside of the legendary brown bomber Joe Louis at Arlington National Cemetery. Amazing. Janibek Alinhaluli has officially left the middleweight division behind. His next target, Ooh. Okay, so Janibek is also moving up to 168. Are we gonna keep up in dirty, homeboy? Huh? Just asking, you know. Because I actually think he's kind of good, you know, but I don't know, man. Weakest resume out of all champions. Well, it's between him and Richardson Hitchens, right? But I think it's him, man. Like, what?
Thought it was over.
The fuck? Man, shut up. Derek Coughlin returns home to Tacoma on Saturday, August 8th. Okay. Top rank. Nice. Man, I'm sick of this LeBron bullshit, bro. It's fight week. The Hackett versus Derevyanchenko is the only fight that's remotely interesting to me. Actually, we got Ergashev versus Yukembayev. That's going to be interesting, guys. Don't sleep on that one. The battle of the Subriel Matias' sons, you know. But I think they're pretty good, okay? They're pretty good fighters. Joshua Van wants to show off his jiu-jitsu in a rematch with Alexandre Pantoja. That's for the UFC flyweight belt. Mm-hmm.
We've gotten everything done that we ever wanted to do in the...
Dana White reveals that the UFC offered Fedor tons of money to make Fedor Emelianenko versus Brock Lesnar, but couldn't get it done. We never got a deal with Fedor when me and Lorenzo got on the plane and left wherever we were. We looked at each other and said, thank God they said no. We offered him so much money, we wanted to do him versus Brock Lesnar at the time. I don't know, buddy. I've heard conflicting stories about this, but let's see what he has to say.
We've gotten everything done that we ever wanted to do in the fight. We never got a deal done with Fedor, but when me and Lorenzo got on the plane and left wherever the hell we were, we looked at each other and said, thank God they said no. Yeah, because we offered him so much money. You know, you get in that room and you're just trying to get the deal done. And we didn't fly all the way the fuck out here for nothing. Let's get this deal done. And we wanted to do it. We wanted to do him versus Brock Lesnar at the time, but nah, I don't regret it. And that's really the only fight off the top of my head that I can think of that we didn't make, that we wanted to, and that we tried to. We've gotten everything.
Come on, what about Khabib and Tony Ferguson, man? Well, those were, I mean, they made the, okay, I see what it means. Well, what about Randy Couture and Fedor Emelianenko? Well, I don't know, man, whatever. DDP. DDP should fight this guy, Imavov, or maybe I don't think he's going to get Hamza. I think Hamza's going to move up to light heavyweight.
So, okay, can we clear this up once and for all? Because you're going to be asked about this a million times. What, if any, involvement does Oscar have?
Ryan Garcia confirms he'll have one fight remaining on his Golden Boy contract after facing Conor Benn, and says Oscar will still profit from the fight. Yeah, they confirmed it at the press conference. Somebody was saying that they're partners or co-promoters or whatever the hell it is.
Have in this fight?
He's a co-promotion. Golden Boy is a co-promotion with Ryan Garcia Promotions, and we have one more fight with them, so they're going to be part of one more as co-promotion with my promotion. So that's pretty much it.
And that one more fight, that doesn't include this one, right? That's one more after this one?
Yeah, one more after this one. Yeah.
Is there any reason why he wasn't on the stage on Saturday at Fanatics Fest?
Oh, I mean, I don't really, I'm not in charge of that, so I don't really know why he wasn't there. I'm not in charge.
well, one of the big things that a lot of people are looking forward to is will
I have I have my things about Ariel Helwani, but he will ask you the questions, bro. Like I gotta respect that, I gotta respect that. I think sometimes he asks questions that are completely or a lot out of bounds, but all in all, bro, great job, man.
will he be up there with Dana White? They have a long.
And I did not appreciate the fact that the UFC banned him from going to press conferences because sometimes he'll go a little out of bounds with asking questions that can incite fights or whatever. But I think he was good for whatever. But great job though on his channel.
Sort of, very friction-like relationship. Will they be up there together?
I have no idea. I mean, if I did, I would tell you, but I have no idea. I just show up wherever I need to be.
One thing that I have said on the show and that I heard was that when you did the Times Square fight, you signed a 2-fight deal with Turkey and the Saudis and and this fight falls under that, and that's why he's probably not going to be as visible for this particular fight. Is that an accurate thing to say?
Yeah, you could say that. I have obviously Oscar's. I don't know if it's called sold my fights to Salah for 2 fights. I don't really know how that works. I just know that I have one more fight with Turkey.
Does he profit off of this one though?
Of course, yeah. Of course he profits off it.
So does it bother you when he comes out and says, "Yo, I don't want to see this fight. This fight doesn't."
It makes no sense. You're getting paid off it. I don't understand why you're talking shit about it. It's like, bro, collect your check and move on. What is the point of that? It makes no sense. You're getting paid. What? If you're getting paid, why are you talking shit? It makes no sense, bro. And nobody's even mad at you. I haven't even talked shit about him in a long time. I don't understand where that came from. It's like, why are you putting my fight down, bro? Like, I have no problems with you. I still don't. I don't really care. I just don't understand why. I really don't get it. I don't know the thinking process in that.
When's the last time you spoke to him?
When is the last time I spoke to Oscar? What was it? Barrios fight? Probably Barrios fight.
That week? Like fight week?
Yeah, that week.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. Like he's still upset over that thing you did about you remember it? Oh shit. You remember that fucking in that press conference that oh my god, I can't stop laughing. I'm sorry. Okay, let me just chill out for a second. God damn it.
Break out of your clinches.
Ryan Garcia versus fucking was it Devin Haney or what the fuck? That crew was so pissed, bro. Like, oh my god. Let's see. No, that's not it. Aha. Yes, Ryan Garcia. Oh, the Duarte. Holy shit, though. Let's. In this, oh my god, I remember because he had a blue suit on. Oh man, Ryan went bonkers on his ass. Look at his face, bro. You can feel the fucking tension in the air, bro.
First and foremost, I want to give thanks to the Most High, Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Man, a couple things I want to touch. One thing that's been on my heart is the statements that Bernard made.
Oh man. Look at Oscar. Look at Oscar, bro. Look at Oscar.
He don't decide that. My coach does, my team does, everybody that grinds with me day in and day out. That's who decides on authenticity. It's not him. Nobody was telling him when to stop boxing. He's not boxing at 45, so it was the end. But he don't determine that. And another thing I want to touch on is,
He goes on. Here's the link for the whole thing if you want to see it. But oh my god, bro, that was sure, no problem, bro. Absolutely. Marky Dan, how you doing, broski? Great to have you here, my guy. Appreciate it. Slide. This was a great fight, and Nelson grew from this. Absolutely, he grew from this. I think he had about 15 fights at the time. Yep. I don't think he even fought Gomez by then or anything like that. So, yeah. Sanchez had great awareness in the ring. He's seen punches coming up. Oh my god. And where was I? Oh yeah, let's finish the Tony and McCallum fight.
McCullough can't get too overconfident here.
Oh, left hand from Tony. Oh my God. That was a dynamite left hook, Tony.
Wow.
On the left.
Come on.
Magnificent boxing continues to use that jab midway through the 11th. Tony, smart fighter. Oh, he's doing it with that good jab he's using right now. Well, sometimes it improves him. Whichever happens. The 11th round. Tony. The last 3-4 rounds here. Oh, good cut by McCallum. Tony does. You're right. Got to really put out and try to win this fight. The right hand from Tony. Another right. Up to the right. He's got McCallum hurt badly. He's still got a minute 15. Oh, yeah. Good right hand by McCallum. Oh, yeah, from Tony. Oh. And Tony goes after McCallum. Oh. Great show. You like to see McCullough hang in there. Oh, another one. Tony. Another Ladies and gentlemen, the bout is a draw. Let's hear it from both.
5 losses, 1 draw. A very impressive record.
This was posted 1 day ago, so make sure that I tread carefully. Let's go over Gene Fulmer, shall we? As I said, born on this day in 1931 in Utah. We lost him in 2015. God rest his soul. Former middleweight world champion, 55 wins, 6 losses, 3 draws, known as Cyclone or the Utah Cyclone. Fight of the Year with Carmen Basilio in 1959. I'll show you guys that one in the next show or the show after that one. And Knockout of the Year versus Joe Michelli. I can show you guys that one for sure. It's right here.
Michelli punches back furiously. Now Fulmer suddenly explodes a wicked right, and Michelli goes down.
Wow. I don't think he even saw that coming. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So, Gene Fulmer can say something that not too many people can, which is that he beat Sugar Ray Robinson. Okay, he has notable wins against Benny the Kid Paret by knockout in round 10. Win, like I said, against Sugar Ray Robinson, winning the middleweight champion from him in an earlier fight. Split draw versus legendary Joey Giardello. Look at that record. 80 wins, 18 losses, and 6 draws. Come on. And like Carmen Basilio, he beat twice. This one was the Fight of the Year, which he won by technical knockout in round 14. And he fought him again a year later and won by TKO round 12 out of 15. Okay. This is the one that I mentioned. His knockout, highlight reel knockout of Joe Michelli was Knockout of the Year 1958. Milo Savage, that name rings a bell. And here he lost to Sugar Ray Robinson in the first fight, I believe, by knockout in round 5. Okay, no, he beat him first. Okay, that was their second fight. Okay, gotcha. So he got 2 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss for Sugar Ray Robinson. Awesome. Dick Tiger, he fought later in his career, and I believe he lost to. Let's take a look. We'll go more into it, but what is this? Okay, here it is. He fought Dick Tiger 3 times after knocking out Benny the Kid Pared, and he lost 2 and 1 draw. First one he lost by unanimous decision. Second one was a split draw. Let's see. One judge had it a draw. Okay, and the other 2 split between both fighters. Got it. And in the third fight, Dick Tiger stopped him in round 7. Fulmer's manager Merv Jensen asked to have the bout stopped after the 7th. Got it. Okay. Let's see what Fight Hub has to say. I'm sure we have like arrivals and this and that. So let's show some of that. And if anybody want to pull up and chat it up for a moment, they can. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Let's see. Shorts, Fight Hub. Ooh.
You know, he said, hey, if I was to come out and lose, my career's over. I'm done. There's no sense in me trying to push for what. You know, he has to satisfy, this is for him. He's satisfying himself. If he wins, he may or may not say, I'm gonna do another fight. He may say, you know what, that's it. I'm satisfied to where I ended. And if he wins it, he's gonna assess himself, by himself, you know what, I think I could do this again. I wanna do another one. If not, and even if he wins, he say, you know what, I'm done. That's it. I'm satisfied with what I accomplished. And, you know, it's all about self-accomplishment.
A storm is headed down under.
Your division now with Jaron Ennis, with Virgil Ortiz, and with Sebastian Fundora. How do you see all that, especially how Ennis now looked in that fight with Zayas?
Look, I think it's red hot. 154 is red hot. So many big super fights there to be made between many different world title champions. But at the moment, my fights are 160. I haven't been at 154 for what, over a year. So we'll see what happens after.
A storm is headed down.
Let's go for our main event of the afternoon.
A storm is...
Welcome to Australia.
Okay. Here. This is where we're going.
Okay. I'll take it. Sit down here.
Oh yeah, that's the one where he said he's not shaking hands. Let's see that face-off, shall we? I don't care if it gets shut down. To be honest with you, at this point. Actually, I do a little bit, but oh shit, that's PVC. I'm gonna get shut down. God damn it. Okay, actually, I can show you like a bit of it. I posted it. Where is it? Shit. Aha, there it is. Oh yeah, cool. Okay, there it is.
Even after the fight,
Okay, there we go.
we not shaking hands. Even after the fight, I'm not shaking his hand. We not.
Bad. I'm gonna see that face off and I'm gonna comment about it tomorrow or Thursday. We'll see. What else we got? Let's see. What else do we have? X. What do we got? What do we have? X.
We not shaking.
This.
Runner goes and a fly ball to deep left center field. That is back and that is very good. Way back into the
Nando Tatis Jr. on my Braves.
What you expected so far?
Yeah, it's been nice. People been.
Is Australia what you expected so far?
Yeah, it's been nice. People been real nice. Everybody keep telling me to come in the summertime. Don't really come in the winter, but it's been good. Everybody's been outside having fun and it's beautiful out there.
100%. Have you heard any Aussie words yet that you don't understand?
No, I haven't.
And you probably haven't been able to try any Aussie food yet, have you?
No, I have not.
Now I want to ask you, your nicknames, The Truth and Big Fish, which one came first and who gave them to you?
The Truth came first. The Truth came first in the amateurs. It was like from a heckler. Somebody in the crowd, like, it was the Golden Gloves. I was fighting all week and every day. He was yelling like, "That's the truth. That's the truth right there." And I just ran with it.
And Big Fish, who gave you that nickname?
Big Fish, I gave myself that nickname. I literally heard some lyrics from a rapper, and I was like, I'm gonna start calling myself the Big Fish. And I just called myself the Big Fish, and came with a whole bunch of shirts and everything, and just ran with it.
Good stuff.
Christian, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Saudi Arabia. Hope training's gone well for you. I'm looking forward to competing with you Saturday, and I wish you and your team all the best. Chris.
37 years ago, Mike Tyson defeated Carl Williams by TKO in round 1 out of 12 to retain the undisputed heavyweight championship.
Straight across here, Tyson. That's a certainty. I remember that they boxed 2 or 3 times in the gymnasium when Tyson was coming up. But as Jim Watt and Frank Bruno both agreed, it was very little evidence.
Oh.
He wants to trade with him, Williams. I'm not sure that's good business. Good to see a challenger come out like that, Jim. Be willing to trade.
Bro, look at Mike Tyson. My God, bro. Like looks like they made that boy in a lab or something, man. My God.
Yeah, a good positive start from Williams, but I think I would feel the safer for him if we would back off and have a look at Tyson first of all. This is a completely different Tyson from the last one he shared the ring with.
Championship fights, remember, Tyson. 7 have been covered by ITV.
Well, the first change I've noticed in Tyson, he normally comes into the ring soaking in sweat. He hasn't done that tonight. I wonder if that's a change of plan.
Oh, what a left hook. Well, He certainly wasn't cold, Jim. In fact, it looks like Carl Williams has been knocked cold in the first round. Is he going to count him out or let him go on? He's done well to get up. No, he stopped it.
Greatest prime I've ever seen in my life. Roy Jones Jr. being a close second. Trinidad, how you doing, my brother? Coqui, yes, sir. All day. Great to see you, my brother. Hope you and your family are doing good, bro.
Christian, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Saudi Arabia. Hope training.
Drown my fear till you.
I heard that too. Vince McMahon could return to WWE in limited on-screen role. Wow.
Won't just disappear. Black holes.
Rickson Gracie, undefeated in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in his time. Unbelievable.
And I see the TV come on and Roy Jones Jr. is in the damn Olympics. I'm in a drug rehab telling people, I'm going to the Olympics. They must have thought I was crazy. They had to think I was crazy. I made the worst decision I ever made in my life. And I, experienced with drugs. Cocaine to be the real situation. And it was ravishing our neighborhoods and all. But I knew it wasn't for me, bro. But sometimes God have to take you through something, bro. And I think that was my trial and that was my error. And I had motivation and inspiration that came right in front of me on that television. I'm sitting there just like this for no reason at home, bro, in a fog, Andre. And I see the TV come on and Roy Jones Jr. is in the damn Olympics for the gold medal. And I witnessed them rob that guy, man. It hurt me to my heart at the time. But I knew right then and there what my purpose for everything was. Seeing that, he was in there in the Olympics, bro. I got my ass up and ran 3 miles, Dre, and I ain't
Just
stopped
like that?
running yet, bro. I'm still running.
Really?
I can't even look back. Yeah, it's that serious.
Had you fought Roy as an amateur yet? So y'all did the Sunshine
That's what it was
State
all
Games
about
and all of that?
in 1982, bro. And what I learned that day in 82 was, bro, if he can do it, I can do it. Because I was in there with that kid. I know what it was about. And I think I challenged him like nobody else at that time. So, but you never know who that, you don't know who the guy was until I saw him on that screen. And I'm like, So I started training, bro. I cleaned my life up. I went to drug rehabilitation. I went to a program.
How long?
It was about 6 months. But the mission was already there, bro. Yeah. I was telling people at that time, I'm in a drug rehab telling people, I'm going to the Olympics. They must have thought I was crazy. They had to think I was crazy. But I knew something in me, man. Something in me was different. I beat the devil, bro, and wasn't nobody beat me after that. Yeah. So that's what I was fighting for. Yeah. Everything.
Wow. Holy guacamole. Let me put that thing here, the Discords. Unbelievable stuff by Antonio Tarver. Man. There it is. Okay. Let's keep going. Here's a segment of Max Kellerman and Teddy Atlas on ESPN Friday Night Fights, discussing the sanctioned bodies in boxing, the rankings and policies of the National Boxing Commission to oversee everything in the sport. Let me take a look at the. Let me take a look at the surveys, and then I'll be right back. Let me make a call for a second, but let me see the surveys first. And then I'll be right back. What? Second. Mhm. 4 votes, 1 for Chris Eubank Sr., 3 for Carl Froch. Awesome. Let's see the mobile format. Let's take a look. One vote for Joe Calzaghe. Plus mine, that's 2 for Joe Calzaghe. So we got 2 for Calzaghe, 1 for Chris Eubank Sr., and 3 for Carl the Cobra Froch. I love it. Somebody put Nigel Benn. I don't like him, but who cares if I like him or I don't? We're talking about who's the best. I mean, I know that he lost to Eubank and, all of that, but I mean, he was a hell of a fighter. But I'll be right back, fellas. Let me take care of something real quick. Where's the aha, there it is. Okay, we're back. Carrie, I never said that. That was smoke, man. You crazy as hell. Because Fundora is not that complicated. The only thing Fundora has is size, bro. Like every advantage on the book, from the hand speed to the footwork to the, I mean, you name it. Boots has on Fundora. The only thing makes it interesting is the fact that Fundora is like 8 feet tall, you know. But no, no, like, okay, because listen, size is not a small thing. Okay, like it is an advantage, but I think Devin is a little more complicated than Fundora is, without a doubt. You know, I give Devin a much better chance than I give any other champion at 40 and at 54. I never said it's a 50-50 fight. I'm thinking it's 70-30, maybe 65-35 for being like extremely diplomatic. But what makes you so high on Fundora, bro? It is tough to overcome, but it has been it has been overcome before. Okay, it's not like he's murking people left and right either. Like, what is Fundora's best win, bro? Because Devin Haney, whether we agree with it or not, does have a win over Vasily Lomachenko, and he does have a win over Brian Norman Jr. So if that's, I mean, if you want to give him crap because of Ryan Garcia, go ahead. I'm not a Devin Haney fan. I'm a Boots fan, but I'm not a Devin Haney fan. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. You may end up being right, and I end up being wrong. It's probably not going to be the first time either. But you know, whether you like Devin or not, the fact of the matter is he does have legitimate wins on his resume. Fundora, best win is Tim Zoo. Hold on, let me think. Don't you even think about saying Keith Thurman, okay? Don't you even think. Okay, he was coming off of beating Brock Jarvis. Enough said. Okay, maybe you think Brian Norman Jr. is not, you know, an amazing fighter, but he does have the knockout of the year. Like you understand, like you know, Devin was moving up. You know, there were reasons to believe that Brian Norman Jr., if he can catch Devin, because we all saw what happened with Ryan, and to a lesser degree what happened with Jorge Linares. Jorge Linares cracked him hard at the end of a round, you know, had him badly hurt, you know. So we've seen that with Devin Haney. And right, you know, so that much we can give him. He may not have the best IQ or the quickest hands or, you know, the best, the more intelligent, the best, how do you say, the most intelligent offense. I'm sure there's a better way to say that. But, you know, he does have the knockout of the year, bro. You know, in last year or the year before, I can't remember. But anyway, he does have the Loma win, whether you or I agree with it or not. He does have it. Like, and on the flip side, you look at Fundora, and okay, the first fight you were getting your ass kicked by Team Siu before the cut happened. It is what it is. That's on them. You know, I'm not mesmerized either. Oh man, I love my guy Carrier. I'm mesmerized. I love it. Nah, I'm not either. Again, like I'm not, you know, I'm not a Devin Haney guy or anything like that, you know. But credit where credit is due. I mean, out of all of them, bro, low key, he may have the either him or like it depends on how you see it, but. I mean, he does have, in my opinion, a better resume than Shakur and Tank. Definitely better than Shakur. You know, so I mean, I don't know. I guess we can debate that, but I don't know whether I like him or not. Respect, bro. Like, and against Boots, I don't get me wrong, bro. I think Boots is gonna beat him, but he does present a few challenges that I don't think Josh Kelly or Fundora can present for Boots. I may be wrong, bro. I have been wrong before. We all know that. Exactly. I appreciate that, Carrier. He does get food. Not only that, it was a hell of a fight. It wasn't like, Loma was a shell of himself and just he picked them apart. That's one thing. Nah, bro, that was a hellacious fight. Okay, so absolutely. His performance against Antonio Moran, his performance against Regis Prograis, Cambosos, he is who he is, man. He is a B minus, maybe C plus fighter, maybe C minus, depends. But okay, probably. I mean, I wouldn't. I don't think that's out of the question. I don't know about the early part. I don't know about the early because Devin is not gonna stand and trade with Boots. Devin is gonna actually box him. So that's another thing. That he did what Xander should have. He will do what Xander should have done, which is box him. Cosmic, how you doing, my guy? God bless, bro. Are you going live tonight? Let me know if you're going live later. I might go and chat it up with you for a while. Great to see you, brother. Everybody go and subscribe to Cosmic over here. He goes live late at night. Appreciate you, buddy. Why is this educational purposes stuff still in there? Anyway. Oh, yeah, I'm about to show a segment of Max Kellerman back in the day talking about commissions and the boxing business. Boots track Devin down. I believe so too, but he is going to make him. It's going to be not exactly, but kind of like the first Karen fight. Do you know what I'm saying, Carrier? Kind of like the first Karen fight. Karen, not for nothing, he made it difficult for Boots Ennis, so definitely more difficult than anybody ever has. I don't think that's debatable. He can still say that. So he fought him twice. So, but yeah, Devin is not gonna stand there and trade with Boots. He's not gonna do him the favor. He's gonna make Boots work for it. Which is gonna be interesting to see. It's important to know. If you're gonna be the number one guy, you need to be able to adjust to different styles. It's very important, Like Floyd Mayweather never fought only one style, one particular style. Neither did Canelo. Neither did the number one guys. Floyd Mayweather fought Cotto, Maidana. Man, what the hell's wrong with me? Marquez. Guerrero, Ricky Hatton, Manny Pacquiao, Oscar de la Hoya, like very different styles. And the same for Canelo. He fought Triple G, he fought Caleb Plant, he fought Islam Lara, he fought Austin Trout, he fought Kovalev, he fought Amir Khan, like different styles. So win, lose, or draw, if you're gonna be number one, you're gonna have to show that you can adjust to different styles in the ring. And that's gonna happen. That's what is gonna happen to Boots if they ever meet up in the ring. Do you want to see Devin Boots more than Devin Shakur, Carrier? Because I think that's an interesting question. Do you want to see Devin Boots more than Devin Shakur? Which one do you want to see more? He's saying Devin don't got no advantages over Boots. Possibly not. Possibly not. Let me think. Okay. No, I don't think so either. Boots, ooh, I love it. Now, do you think? I was gonna say, who do you think Virgil should fight next? I got between Bakram and Abbas Barraou. What do you think? Carrier, because I think he should fight either Bakram or Abbas. If Virgil is serious about making a run at the title, he needs to fight one of those two guys because those two are former champions, Charles Conwell, he's coming back, right? He's got a fight in a month or so. I saw the news the other day. Man, Charles Conwell. But I mean, he beats Charles Conwell. Okay, well, Chino Garcia beat Charles Conwell, and that got him the title shot against Sander. But if he beats Charles Conwell now, that's probably not going to get the title shot. But I mean, okay, since you've been out for a minute, I mean, maybe you need a fight before, one of those two. Okay, maybe, maybe. Um, let's see, what else do we have? Oh yeah, let me show this. Astuno, yeah. I mean, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Maybe I went a little crazy with Abbas and background stuff. Let me show this because this is gonna be interesting. I haven't seen this actually. This is a segment. Here's a segment of Max Kellerman and Teddy Atlas on ESPN Friday Night Fights, discussing the sanctioning bodies in boxing, the rankings and policies, and the National Boxing Commission to oversee everything in the sport. This is from 24 years ago. Okay, let's enjoy this.
Teddy Atlas and Max Kellerman took a walk and discussed it.
Every week on the air it comes up with these sanctioning bodies. They're so ridiculous. I don't even like to mention them by letter anymore. The B whatever, WB whatever. Bottom line is, I wouldn't walk across the street to spit on any one of those belts. No, I mean, get rid of them. It's enough. I've been calling and you've been with me about a national commission. Let's get a national commission. Let's get some interest. If it was a corporate sport, any of these corporate sponsored sports like football, anything, they're beat out already. People care more about those people because there's a corporate sport involved. Well, you don't care about fighting? Come on, let's get a national commission. Get rid of these corrupt organizations. All they do is take money out of the pockets for the fighters anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. You know, if there's a commissioner like Mountain Landis, he got a lot of criticism in baseball 80 years ago already. But the bottom line is that there's someone looking out for a long-term interest. Because nowadays you get a sanctioning body belt. Of course the manager and the fighter want it. It's worth short-term money for them. But in the long term, it's killing boxing. It's like a cancer. It keeps dividing. There are more and more belts, and the more belts there are, the less people know how to follow it. We got to get a national commission. We need conformity. We need the right rules and somebody to enforce them. There's nobody to enforce them now. You can clean up anything. If you could get rid of those organizations, you can clean up the judging, you can clean up the ratings. I mean, the ratings are ridiculous. I'd rather have you rating the fight. Oh, sure about that. The way you talk about my ratings, maybe you will not like fighters, but I like it. You know, like a joke, a total joke, a disgrace, like the WBA. They strip the title from Lennox Lewis. They say, well, we didn't have a choice because he didn't fight John Ruiz. We had to strip him. Hey, because the judge told us, hey, the judge would have told you you had to strip him if he didn't fight Ruiz. If you didn't have Ruiz as your mandatory contender in the first place. No, it's nonsense. No, you can't defend him. You can't. It's just, the only way you keep the ban, and this speaks loudly, is because you say it's boxing, what you can't do better. And that's the wrong attitude to take in anything. To just say, put your hands up and say, Robbie, come on, it's just not right to say, oh, it's boxing. What do you expect? Let it go. No, we expect better for the people of boxing. We expect them to get represented fairly. This is what it takes to make us agree. The sanctioning bodies are terrible. It's the only thing we can agree on. Let's go get a subway. You get on the track, I'll get on the train. When I get on the track, you get on the train. Yeah. I like it better the other way around.
Interesting.
Recently, Teddy Atlas and
I love it. This is going in my Discord. Yes, sir. Let's see. Oh yeah, the return of Boo Boo is live on the Zone Friday night, July 24 versus Atai. My homie over there. Who he fighting? Karen's next. Okay, I don't mind. Hey, Karen could be next. Oh, okay. My brother dropping knowledge over there. I actually don't mind it because if he can stop Karen, he can say, hey, you couldn't stop him in 2 fights. I stopped him in 1. Maybe he can cook something with Karen. I didn't even think about it. I love it. Boo Boo so man, what a letdown of a career, bro. My goodness. This is man, this sucks. I think Demetrius Bubu Andrade was supposed to be something else. It was supposed to be something else. Yeah. But hey, let me put up the link again. If anybody, I'll give, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. Carrier, the next, oh man, I wanted to ask you something and I just forgot about it. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think you're right, Carrier. Yeah, I think you're right. It's kind of overhyped. I have to say, he's been out almost as long as Errol Spence has been, or maybe even longer, if that's even possible, you know? Holy shit, that's true. Okay, let's take a look at the surveys. Okay, got 1 vote for Joe Calzaghe, and over here in the laptop. Yeah, I saw that thing over in, yeah, bro, over in the Boxing Voice. Actually, 1 second. Hold on. The Boxing Voice. Let me see if I got it. Let me see if this is the one. Hold on. Oh boy. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, he's a non-factor. He made himself a non-factor. Yeah. Canelo and Triple G would have stopped them. I believe so too, but I still wanted to see. What about Charlo? What about Maul, Carrier? What do you think about Bubu and Maul? Because that's the one that I really wanted to see. Because I agree, Canelo and Triple G would have stopped them. I think they would have a little bit of trouble against them, but they would have eventually stopped them late, probably. But what do you think about Bubu Andre versus their Maul Charlo? What do you think about that one? This is some of the exchange he had with Ness over at the Boxing Voice, and actually he thought that Ness cooked him. You know.
I'm talking about fighting Charlo, bro.
Charlo belong in rehab. Stop this shit.
Oh my God.
Who the fuck you fooling? You not fooling me. I'm a purist. I'm a purist. You can't fool me.
Cornflake though. It's okay for him to fight David Benavidez's brother though. It's okay
he on the get back. Else. He on the get back. He trying to get back. That man got demons.
Me too.
You not battling alcoholism, but you calling out a fucking alcoholic.
You're defending him.
He going through something.
Everybody goes through something.
Pick on Christian and Billy. Pick on fucking Lester Martinez. Pick on Diego Pacheco. Pick on them niggas. Get Charlo out your hair. He not ready. We not paying for that. If you want that fight, let me tell you what's gonna happen. We gonna fire stick the shit out of that, and you ain't gonna sell.
I'm talking about fighting.
Let's show that again, because oh man, that was nasty work, man. And the rest of it was even better.
I'm talking about fighting Charlo, bro.
Charlo belong in rehab. Stop this shit.
Oh my God.
Who the fuck you fooling? You not fooling me. I'm a purist. I'm a purist. You can't fool me.
Cornflake though. It's okay for him to fight David Benavidez's brother though. It's okay
he on the get back. He on the get back. He trying to get back. That man got demons.
Me too.
You not battling alcoholism, but you calling out a fucking alcoholic.
You're defending him.
He going through something.
Everybody goes through something.
Pick on Christian and Billy. Pick on fucking Lester Martinez. Pick on Diego Pacheco. Pick on them niggas. Get Charlo out your hair. He not ready. We not paying for that. If you want that fight, let me tell you what's gonna happen. We gonna fire stick the shit out of that, and you ain't gonna sell.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, and then he started talking about how everybody docking him, bro. And nobody docking you, bro. You're not Mike Tyson. You're not George Foreman. You're not Tommy Hearns. You're not Sonny Liston. You're not Triple G. You're not Canelo. Like, you're not destroying people. You're all boxing people, but you're not destroying people. Come on, bro. How you gonna tell me that you're being docked? Come on, man. 50-50, huh? I think so too, man. And that's boxer versus puncher, you know. Nah, I'm not a fan of the boxing voice either, Carrier. But on that one, he got him. On that one, he got him. You know, even a broken clock can be right twice a day. You know, I'm not a fan either. But when someone hits a home run, someone hits a home run. You know, they can still lock horns. Yeah. Because if Bubu Andrade, passes this test with flying colors, you know, Charlo is not going to get the fight in Australia, obviously, but they're trying to see where they can stick him. So they can put him, I don't even know. I'll have to check. But I wouldn't mind it, bro. Actually, I want to see Caleb Plant more. I just forgot about that. I want to see Maul versus Caleb Plant more than I want to see Boo Boo versus Maul. But hey, wherever I get, I'm good. If I get Boo Boo, I'm good. I just prefer Caleb Plant a little bit more. But who knows? Who knows what Caleb Plant's going to do? You know, we haven't heard. I haven't heard from him since the Resendez debacle. Oh yeah, that got nasty. Carrier says he's a non-factor. He don't move anything on the chessboard at all, bro. At all. At freaking all, bro. Oh, I was gonna check the survey. Carrier says, I know Andrade had a belt, but he was low risk, low reward. Yeah, not even high reward. Low risk, low reward. Well, maybe high risk, maybe a little bit of high risk. I'll give him a little more respect than low risk. You know, low risk to me is Munguia, you know, Resendez, Mario Barrios, Charles Martin, you know, to a degree, Josh Kelly. That to me is low risk. I wouldn't necessarily. Maybe you're right, but I wouldn't necessarily put it like he's low risk, like Boo can box. You know, actually, let me show you a combination that he threw on Benavides, because this is beautiful work, bro. Boo Andrade, shit, combination. He threw a combination, brother. I was like, holy shit. This is the one. Where's I think that's the one.
Benavides is absolutely massive. It still astounds me how he makes. Good shot. Good work here by Peter. Final moments of the third. The action is intensifying. If you're Benavides, you need to start to throw combinations and become more offensive. It is mightily impressive. Benavides is happy.
Boy can box, bro. I'm telling you. Boy can box. That kid can box, bro. Canelo and Triple G fighting him is doing him a favor. Yeah. I mean, I still would have liked to see the fight, bro. To be honest with you, awkward and that's a great way to put it, Carrier. I appreciate that. Awkward and very creative. Yep, its own boxing style. Yep, I am Irony Boxing, and I approve both of these messages. He's awkward and very creative, and he got his own boxing style. Yeah, it's very interesting, bro. And people that knew him in the amateurs were saying that this was the next big thing, bro. I remember Sean Porter talking about it and others, you know. See if I can get Boo Boo, Mass. Again, I'm not a fan, but when you hit a home run, you hit a home run, you know. And when you strike out, you strike out. Andrade, Cook, something like that. Ness, Cook, Andrade, or something like that. It was like, I mean, more in detail, you know. Shit. What is this anime crap? Boruto. Fuck out of here, Boruto. Ness. Because I put Ness. Yeah, I know what it is now. TV. Venus. Okay, I'll look for it. I don't get all this. What the hell is this? Whatever. But yeah, unique talent for sure, bro. Who you got in Roach Cepeda, Carrier? Give me that. Give me your take on Lamont Roach versus William Cepeda. And there's the link if anybody want to pull up. Otherwise, I'll give it like 10 minutes or something like that if anybody want to pull up and chat it up. Do I have anything else to well, actually, let me go to what is it? Fight Hype.
I actually feel sorry.
What? Fight Hub. Errol Spence. Okay, let's see what Fight Hub has to say. Spence honest on comeback.
I'm really just not thinking about anything. This is really just for me, you know. The kids are great, you know, the family's good, you know, this is really, you know, just for me. If my family had it their way, you know, I'll be done and, you know, right off in the sunset and, you know, on a ranch somewhere. So so this is, you know, this is for me. Maybe I can make another run at this. So definitely, you know, going to make another run.
Title run, you think?
I don't know, man. I'm just going.
Just going, yeah.
Just going.
A storm.
Wow. Hopefully he gets it done, man. Hopefully he gets it done. Carrier says another draw. Yeah, I know who she is. Okay, I may go ahead and listen. Absolutely. I was going to head over there after you shut it down. Okay, yeah, I'll probably go. Yeah, I think she goes late at night. Yeah. Okay, let's do that then. Let me stop sharing screen. Pray. Oh, let me check the survey first, okay? Check the surveys first. Another draw. I think we might have a Fight of the Year contender, Carrier. I wouldn't be shocked at all if we get a Fight of the Year contender. So we got 1 vote for Joe Calzaghe, who's my guy. So plus my vote will be 2 votes for him. And on the laptop, I remember we had 3 votes for Froch and 1 for Chris Eubank Sr. and 1 for, what is it? 7 votes. 1 for Joe Calzaghe, 1 for Calzaghe, 4 votes for Carl the Cobra Froch, 1 for Chris Eubank Sr., and 1 for Nigel Benn. I love it. I love it. Everybody gets a vote. Yep, at least. So we got Carl Froch with 4 votes, takes the cake. Joe Calzaghe with 2 votes. Eubank and Ben split 1-1. Nobody with 0. Awesome. You pick Froch? Okay. Ain't no bad answers here. That win against Jermaine Taylor, oh boy. Great fight against... So he had an amazing comeback win against Jermaine Taylor. He had a hell of a fight against George Groves, the first one. And he had a amazing virtuoso performance against Lucian Bute. And I know I'm forgetting some. Yeah, he lost to Andre Ward, and I think he dropped one of the 2 to Mikkel Kessler, or maybe it was a draw, I can't remember. But hell of a career. You know, a lot of shit has been said about why he didn't fight Tony Bellew or Joe Calzaghe, or I think there's another name. Yes, but the first one was a hell of a fight, Carrier. You know this as well as I do. Maybe he was underrated. Yeah, I think so too. Not like Larry Holmes or not criminally underrated, but yeah, he was underrated. I'll give you that one. He split. Yeah, I think he split with Kessler too. Yeah, who Calzaghe beat when Kessler was undefeated. I just had to mention that, but or yeah, I believe so too. They reunited, man. I gotta watch their video. They were at odds with each other for over a decade, bro. They reunited a few months ago. I can't remember what fight it was for. He stopped Butte. Yeah, no, that Butte performance was probably the best performance of his career. That was virtuoso. But the comeback win he had over Jermaine, Bad Intentions Taylor. Oh my God, bro. How about that, huh? Glenn Johnson, the Road Warrior, man. I love that guy. That's one of my favorites. You know, that's one of my favorite fighters that is not considered like an all-time great or an all-time legend. I've always loved me some Glenn Johnson, man. I love a lot of those type of fighters, you know. That Darrell fight was a little funky, man. I'm telling you, that Darrell fight was a little funky. I've seen it like 2 times, and the times that I've seen it, I'm like, man, I think Darrell got him. I mean, I don't know, man. But that's not his fault. He's not a judge, so. But hell of a resume, though. Actually, let me just, why am I even talking? Let me look it up, because I know I'm forgetting somebody. He had another amazing win that I keep forgetting. 33 wins, 2 losses. Who's the one that I'm forgetting? Arthur Abraham. Yeah, I knew it. Yep, he beat Arthur Abraham. He beat Jan Pascal. He beat Robin Reed. Thank you. Again, Joe Calzaghe beat him when he was undefeated, but that's beside the point. He beat Robin Reed at punk ass as well. Okay. And yeah, it was to Mikhail Kessler. He lost by unanimous decision and rematch. Okay, so he lost to Mikhail Kessler on 2010, and the rematch happened in 2013, and he won by UT. So yeah. They split 1-on-1 by unanimous decision each, and retired after sleeping George Groves in the second fight. Froch form with more gravitas. Yep. I think it's like the whole thing. I mean, again, he had 33. How many fights? 35. Underwood had 32. Okay, I mean, I'm fine with it. I mean, I don't. Man, these are big guys. You know, these are big guys. No, I'm not looking for 97 fights. You know, but nah. I think that all 4 of them should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't like Nigel Benn. Never have, never will. But I think he should be in the Hall of Fame, especially because of that Iran Barkley fight, bro. Like, that was so dirty. But putting that aside, I mean, Nigel Benn, obviously the tragedy that happened with Gerald McClellan and everything, but putting all that aside, Nigel Benn, another hell of a career, you know. But yeah, let's go ahead and pray so I can end it. I'm gonna eat something, and then I'll probably pull up to 2 Cents Boxing. I don't think I have been to 2 Cents Boxing. I mean, I know about her. I listen to her sometimes, but I don't think I pulled up on her panel, because whenever I see a panel with too many people on it, I'm like, man, I'm not even gonna get a word in, bro. Like, yeah, I don't, you know, I don't like it too much. That's just me, though, obviously. Okay, let us say the Lord's Prayer. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Thank you, God, for everything. Yes, absolutely. Oh, yeah, I'm sure she is. She's friends with Jap Queen, with Shawa, people that I rock with, you know. So, yeah, absolutely. Um, hey, man, Carrier, you know you're my guy. Got a lot of love for you, my brother. Appreciate you pulling up. And let me go ahead and end it here. And we'll see each other in the chat over there, 2 cents boxing, buddy. Thank you for letting me know. And I think it's mainly Protestant. Blessings, my brother. Are you still doing your live BBO, or did you end it? Because I don't know if you got the same time as I do. Okay, so it's 11 p. 11, yeah, 11 p.m. here. Is it the same time in your place over in Ohio, bro? Oh, okay, just got off. Shit. Hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow, bro. But I gotta talk. Hey, you know what, BBO? Carrier can't stop laughing at. Okay, I appreciate that. At the same time, Carrier can't stop laughing at me because I got Stevie Young in my top 5 quarterbacks. But we'll have that talk at another time, my guy, and we can also talk NBA and Rick Glazer. Oh wow, Rick Glazer. That's the yeah, I know who he is. Wow. Okay, so I'll catch you on the crazy. Yeah, I don't know shit about football, bro. I'll admit that. Tom Brady number 1, Aaron Rodgers number 2. Dan Marino number 3, number 4 Steve Young, and number 5 Brett Favre. But I'll love to pick your brain on football because I don't know shit about the sport, bro. Unfortunately, and Stewart's great though. I appreciate that. Carrier says Young top 15, 25 range. Okay. All right, brother. Hopefully I catch you tomorrow, BBO. Y'all stay safe, and Carrier, much love to you as well, my brother. And peace, fellas. God bless.